Hey guys, it's Freddie Tech back with another video from CFL-TECH. We're on the Pluto TV website taking a look around, and we'll have a review here shortly as we look at it on our Roku TV or Roku device, that is, and we'll see how it performs and show you the guide. There are always new people new to cord cutting, so checking this video out could possibly help you get an idea of how Pluto TV runs. Now, Pluto does run very well on most devices from what we've seen, and I don't believe there'll be a problem when we use it on our Roku device here shortly. Now, Pluto is owned by Paramount, which is the parent company. That's a big company, so you know this app should run well. They have a lot at stake, a lot of advertisers involved, so they need to make sure their app is at optimal performance. And if should there be any issues, they will be quick to fix it. So here you have Pluto. They have hundreds of linear live channels and thousands of on-demand titles. So there's no shortage of entertainment with Pluto TV. It's been around for several years now and one of the first free ad-supported streaming apps for live TV. That's been out there for a while, so it's good to see they're going strong and there's no end in sight for Pluto TV that we can tell anytime soon. So let's go ahead and take a look here at where to watch Pluto TV. Now, as you can see here, it's pretty much available everywhere. You have smart TVs, streaming devices, mobile apps, desktop apps, and you can watch on the web, and you can watch it exactly here. Watch now, there's a button there or an option in the top left corner. So if you want to watch it on their website, you can easily do so. You don't have to sign in. You can watch immediately. Now, signing in does have some benefits like saving shows, like you see with a lot of different apps. So you see here streaming devices, all the popular ones that you know. So there you go, mobile apps, you have desktop apps, you have the web browser, watch on the web. So right here, we'll link this website down below for you in case you want to try it out on your web browser without even downloading an app, just to see what it's like. Easy to use. And here you go, accessibility, more information. Pluto TV is committed to accessibility. So closed captioning is available for many of our programs, which is great to see. And also here they have some contact information, several ways to contact them should you have any questions or concerns. There you go. So again, this will be linked down below for you if you want to check it out, to watch it on the website, or just check out more information, maybe contact them. They also have some support link here. They have a support link, and they have careers and partners. So if you have a business and maybe you want to partner with them for advertising, they do have that option as well. You can send them an email. But let's go ahead now and take a look at this app on our Roku device. So let's see how it performs and stuff like that, show you the guide. So let's get into that right now. Alright guys, we have Pluto launched on our Roku player on the Samsung TV. So now you see here you have a menu on the left side. So when you look at this here, you have Now Watching, which will show you what's playing in the background, making it full screen. Home, Channel Guide, On Demand, Search, Kids Mode, Settings, and your profile. So let's look at Home here. Now when you're on the Home tab, you do have some tiles here showing you some content that's suggested. So there you go. If you select any one of these, the top portion of the window now gets filled in with that information. And there you see some information on the shows. Now you have recently watched, you have watch lists, you have favorite channels. So any channels that you favorite, in the guide will show up here as like a shortcut on the home section. Then you have most popular movies. You have John Wick. Look at this here. You have some big popular stuff. Bad Santa 2. So we'll get to the holiday movies here shortly as well. There's a section for that. There's Die Hard, Ocean's 11. Then you have top series. You have Gunsmoke, The Andy Griffith Show, Mama's Family. You have Cops. You have The King of Queens, Matlock, Judge Judy, Three's Company, Becker, I Love Lucy. So you see here, look at the content you're getting. It's top shelf stuff. And a lot of it's classic and good stuff. The Twilight Zone. You're dealing with Paramount, the parent company, so they will have top quality stuff. And you'll see a lot of CBS content on here as well, which makes perfect sense. Now you have CBS Selects, as you mentioned. Now you have Holiday Cheer. You have this whole section here with holiday movies. So at the time of this recording, this is very, very timely. So this works out really well. Plenty of holiday movies to select. And you have CBS Selects here. You have a lot of FBI shows, and you have NCIS. So a lot of content on Pluto. This is why it's a very popular service. As you can see already, there's a lot of top shelf content. which is good to see because it's free. Especially when it's free, it makes it even better, right? So you have recently added TV, you have Growing Pains, the Drew Carey Show, the top shelf stuff continues, Perfect Strangers, Anthony Bourdain, and you have here the closer. Look at this, Maverick. It just goes on and on and on. Endless entertainment. Now you have Last Chance to Watch, so they let you know when shows will be leaving the platform. So there you go, you have Tango and Cash, and you have Selma, the Fighter, Fences. Now this month only, they let you know it will be on just for December, so they're letting you know ahead of time, okay, this is only going to be on for December, so you'll see that leaving soon at some point. Then you have favorite franchises, look at that, Tom Cruise, and you have CBS Classics again. But now let's go look here, news and opinion. So you have a bunch of different news here, ABC, CBS, CNN, you have Fox. You want it, you got it. You got every type of network on here. So if you have a favorite, it should be available for you. There's Fox Weather on there as well. So that's very cool. Fox Weather has 24/7 weather and some shows. So let's go ahead now and take a look at the guide. And when we go to the guide, on the menu here, you'll see Channel Guide. So on the top here, they do have some tiles as well. So that does the same thing as it does on the Home tab. But when you hit the down button on your remote for the Roku player or whatever player it is, you have other menu options now that are for the guide only. So you have favorites, featured, movies, seasons greetings, comedies, classic TV, westerns, sci-fi, drama, true crime, reality, competition reality, entertainment, game shows, daytime TV, news and opinions, sports, history and science, home and food, animals and nature, kids, anime, and you have Spanish, music videos, local news, favorites, and featured movies. Look at this. We just went around to the top again, but as you can see, there is a ton of content here just with the categories alone. So let's go into the season's greetings section because right now we're in the holiday season. And you see here, look at all these channels. Now you have the Miracle on 34th Street, Pluto Christmas channel. You have Hallmark's Movies and More. You have Places and Spaces. And you have Auto Fireplace, a crackling fireplace. Let's take a look at that real quick. And it'll load up. And there you go. So if you just want a fireplace going in the background, you certainly can do that. So that's kind of cool. Let's get back out of that. So season's greetings. Now we're back in here. And you see now you have other holiday scapes here. Vivo Holiday Channel with his Yule Log Hour. So that is Vivo. They play music on that, music videos. And you have Hallmark Spanish channel. So there you go. Now let's go to comedy. So as you go through the guide and scroll through the guide here, you'll see that the menu categories on the left will correspond with where you are on the guide. As you can see on the guide, there's also a split there with comedy showing for the next section. So it's very nicely laid out and clear and concise where you can see where you are. This is probably one of the easiest guides out there, especially for free TV. But most of them are pretty good these days. They are all improving and taking cues from each other. So we're getting more of a standardized thing across the board. So you have Fail Army. Look at that. That's everywhere these days, but they have it as well. So it's on here too. And you have Classic TV. So look at that. You have the I Love Lucy Pluto, Andy Griffith, The Addams Family, Beverly Hillbillies, Happy Days, Three's Company, Family Ties, The Love Boat, Dynasty, Little House on the Prairie, classic drama. I mean, it's endless entertainment, a lot of classics on here. So if you're missing your favorite show from the past, Pluto may have it. So check it out. They do change stuff from time to time as well. So if it's not on there now, you may see it in the future. Then you have Westerns. Look at all these options here for the Western shows. It's unbelievable. Sci-fi. Look at these names. Great channels. So no shortage whatsoever. No DVR though with Pluto, so that's something you have to keep in mind. So you can restart movies that are in the on-demand section, which is a nice feature. So let's go ahead and take a look at that here in a moment, and we'll go down look at this guide. We're not going to go through the whole guide because it's just so large. If you want to look at the website, we have it linked down below to see which channels they have. But we just want to show you how it performs. It moves very well here on our Roku as well. There's no problem whatsoever up and down. And there's Gordon Ramsay, by the way. We mention every time we see him. He's here as well. So Gordon is just about everywhere, we know that, but he is also on Pluto. So if you like Gordon Ramsay shows, you will get it on here as well. So entertainment is huge as well. Look at these game shows. Look at the Price is Right. You have The Price is Right, the Barker era, Let's Make a Deal, Family Feud. You have classic Family Feud and current Family Feud. I mean, there's just no shortage of all types of genres or categories, so it's great to see. That's what makes Pluto very popular. As you can see here with the big name shows, there is no shortage of that, and that's what makes it one of the better free ad-supported apps out there. Now let's look at On Demand. Now On Demand is impressive as well. We were watching Pretty in Pink earlier just to show and to continue watching. Then you have watch lists. You can add different shows or whatever movies you want. Latest episodes of FBI. Here's some most popular movies. So they're letting you know here which ones are the most popular. That's pretty cool that you don't have to go look and say, oh, let me go search and see which movies may be the best. They did it for you here. Look at this. You have The Godfather. You have Scrooge. You have Godfather Part 2. You have Daddy's Home 2. And then you have top series. Of course, some of the shows you mentioned earlier. But now these show up in the top series. So they have that in their algorithm, which is really nice to see. This month only. New movies this month. And you have James Bond here. You also have a 007 channel on here in the guide. So if you're a James Bond fan, they have you covered. You have recently added TV. We mentioned that earlier as well. But the on-demand is great. They have thousands of titles, so there's no shortage of something to watch. And you can start one of these movies, and for the most part, so Daddy's Home 2, you can play now. You can add it to watch list, and they have details on it as well. So if you go down, hit details, tells you about the movie, and also some other suggestions here. So similar movies will show up with the algorithm as well. So they have that down for you. So if you like that type of movie, and maybe after this one you'll watch another one, and you can put it in your watch list. So it works out really well the way they have this structured. And let's go now. Look here, you have search. So when you go to search, you can search for shows. That's very easy, self-explanatory, and it works really well. And every app should have that. You have kids mode as well. So if you have children, you can turn on kids mode, and you could also set a pin with a 4-digit pin with that option there. And you have idle mode, and you have that's for the app appearance. You have general. You can send feedback and have legal information. And then you have your profile here, and as you can see, we have that. No big deal. And they have the kids section there as well. So a lot of the same, not a big thing there. And that's pretty much a tour of Pluto. Pretty easy to navigate. So if you're new to cord cutting, this is a really good app to try. It's very easy to use and it works really well. A lot of great content. You never really run out of content. You have 007 on here as well. You have Gordon Ramsay. So what more can you ask for? But you do have a really good amount of stuff on here, and that's what makes Pluto probably, I would say, one of the most popular, if not the best. So this one is definitely CFL-TECH approved if you want free ad-supported content. So check this out. We'll link the website down below. You can watch it on their website as well. So if you want to watch it that way or any other method they have, well, that's available, plenty available to choose from out there for any devices. So check out Pluto. If it's your first time here on the channel, please hit the subscribe button. It really would help the channel out. We really appreciate it. Also hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops from CFL-TECH. Please like, share, subscribe. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching. Freddie Tech will be checking out this one. Soon to be back with another. Take care.